everyone, my name is Joni and welcome to Love Qualified, a ministry that is dedicated to encouraging others to experience the sovereign love of the one true God who has qualified us to be his beloved ones. I am the author of 4 contemporary Christian romance novels, and my most recent one, The One Who Holds Me, which is a Christian second chance romance, came out on the 24th of September 2024. So it's been about 2 months since the release. Today I'm going to be talking to you all about how this book release went, the ins and outs, the highs and lows, the challenges, everything that went wrong, everything that went right, and just sharing my thoughts about this particular release. So if you want to see or hear more about that, then keep watching. First of all, I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you guys so very much to every single one of you who have supported the release of The One Who Holds Me, whether it's through sharing, through liking my posts, liking my videos here, commenting, telling me how you're sharing it with your friends, reading the book, leaving a review, telling your friends about it. Listen, every single one of you, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, because I see what God is doing, and I'm so grateful. But without further ado, let's jump into this particular release. Now, I have done the same video for my previous 3 books, 3 novels. I'll leave the links to those other videos in the description so you guys can see how the other releases went. But there's always like good things and bad things about each release. Each release is always different. The release that I would say I had that had the least things that went wrong, or the least number of things that went wrong, was probably the release for The One Who Loves Me. Yeah, but this release was actually not that bad. I start with the book launch team. So I always have a book launch team that I, set up. I put a sign up literally like it's always the December of the year before. So I shared the sign up link just with my newsletter subscribers. So at the moment, we're currently at 1,000 newsletter subscribers. I'm over 1,000 actually, and I'm so grateful for that. I opened up that link in December 2023, and I gave the opportunity for my newsletter subscribers to sign up. And I think in total, there were about 25 people who signed up to help me reveal the cover, and also to share about the book, post about the book on social media, and also to get an ARC copy, which is an advanced reader copy, in exchange for an honest review. So that's actually a lot more than the number of people that signed up for my 3rd novel, The One Who Sees Me. I think 13 people signed up for that one. So yeah, from 13 to 25, that was a huge leap, and I was so grateful for that. Then, cover reveal day was actually great. So cover reveal day was just, I think is the best cover reveal day I've ever had for all of my books. The post I posted, so I did the same thing I would normally do. I scheduled the post to go live on Instagram at 12 noon, and then I sent my newsletter. Well, actually, I think I sent my newsletter the day before, so newsletter subscribers already had seen the cover the day before, and then posted on TikTok as well, posted the video on YouTube, and just my Facebook author page, all of that. The post on my Instagram page there was so much traction. There was so many people that shared it that weren't even part of the book launch team. Obviously, yeah, the book launch team did their bit, and they shared, and I'm so grateful for that. But there were just so many people that shared that post, so many, and it has like over 800 likes, so many comments at the moment. And I was just so grateful, so grateful for that. And because of that, obviously, we saw the surge of like pre-orders. Prior to that point, we'd actually been doing a lot of pre-order. I think if you guys want to know exactly like how the progression of pre-orders and stuff went, then actually I would say to go and watch the behind the scenes publishing blog. I'm going to leave the link up here in the card so you can go and watch it. But it was so great. Like the love that the book had on cover reveal day was just so enjoyable. I think it was my best cover reveal day ever, just to see the amount of support. Everybody who had read the first 3 books, who were anticipating the 4th book, the love was too much. So I'm so grateful. So that was one of the best cover reveals day, for any of my books I've ever had. And we ended the pre-order period with a whopping 101 pre-orders. That's the highest number of pre-orders I've ever had. For book 3, The One Who Sees Me, I think we only had about 31 pre-orders in total. So to go from 31 to 101, that just blows my mind. My goal was 50, and we hit 50 pretty quickly after cover reveal day. So I'm super grateful. Now, I'm just going to talk a bit about my cover design experience this time around. Obviously, I did talk about the cover design process in the video where I revealed the cover, so I'll leave that in the cards. But the cover design experience this time around was a little bit slow and a little bit different. I've been working with my cover designer since 2021, and I'm glad that this series is finished because, we'd finished the whole series with her, and she's amazing. She's very talented. I think what actually delayed the cover reveal for me was because I was having some trouble with getting the files on time, and I think it's probably my fault to a certain degree. So we were supposed to start working on the book cover in August, like first week of August, like we always do. So when I book with her for a certain month, she usually sends me like the booking the form to fill out all the details like a week or two before the month starts, and then she usually takes like 2 weeks to get me the first draft. But this time around I waited until August 1st, August 2nd. I didn't hear anything from her, so I had to reach out to her and be like, I've already paid like the deposit we booked for August. Please, is it okay? Like, can we start working on the cover? So she was like, yeah, of course, that we could do that. So she sent me the form. I filled out everything. Then she started working on it, but then it was taking longer than expected because I was planning to do a cover reveal like a month before release on the 24th or 25th of August. But then I was realizing that actually it was taking a lot longer. So I had to send her an email to be like, please, my cover reveal was actually planned to be on the 24th, 25th. Like, how far are you in the process? She was like, she didn't know there was a deadline, that it would have been good for me to let her know at the beginning. And then in my mind I was like, okay, good, it would have been good to let her know, but from the previous 3 times of working with her, it never taken this long. Anyway, I know she's busy, I'm not her only client, have other clients and stuff like that, but then that meant that I had to now push the cover reveal day to the end of August, so like August 30th or 31st, which is when I did it. And then everything was fine in the end. It's just something that I need to be mindful of the next time, to actually know that I am doing, that I'm actually letting the designers know about the deadlines that I have in my publishing timeline, because they don't know about my publishing timeline. I need to make them aware. But anyway, I was panicking at some point when I wasn't hearing anything from her, because it'd been a year since I last worked with her or heard anything from her since we worked in the last cover. So I actually was thinking all sorts of scenarios in my head, thinking, maybe she's not doing covers anymore. Maybe she's not maybe something's happened to her, and then I'm going to end up having to find another person last minute to do the cover. Listen, there were just so many things that were going through my head. But anyway, God came through and we have finished the series, and I was super happy with the cover. And I know a lot of you guys love this cover as well. I love the orange and everything. So yeah, that was that. And then in terms of just prepping for release day, last year when I did the release for The One Who Sees Me, I just started a new job and I did not have time to take off before release day, and that was not great. Like, there were lots of things that went wrong, and obviously I'll leave a link up here to the obviously the how my book release went for my third book, because I forgot to do a lot of things because I didn't take time off work. This time around I made sure I took time off work, so I was off the whole weekend. I was off on the Monday. The book came out on Tuesday. I was off on the Wednesday as well, and I went back to work on Thursday. So I took time off work, which was great. I focused a lot on social media marketing, making my graphics using Canva, scheduling my posts, posting stuff on TikTok, on YouTube, on the Facebook page, on Instagram, just to count people down and build the excitement. And I thought that was quite nice. I really enjoyed the process. And then on release day itself, it was just a slow day for me. Like, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't excessively checking my stats and book sales and scrolling on social media from morning till night. So I actually did a release day vlog, which I'm going to leave the link up here. I really found that to be quite nice and slow. I did the release day live stream with my friend Tiffany Goldman, who is also a Christian author. It was such an amazing conversation. I loved doing the live stream with her, and so many of you joined. Thank you guys so much for the support. And then I did the Book Talk influencer marketing campaign. It was one of the things that I did as one of the marketing strategies for this release. I always try different things for every single release. And obviously, if you want to know what I tried for the previous books, go and watch the video, the links down below to how my previous book releases went. But my main push, or what I was really trying for, apart from the usual, social media marketing, Facebook or Instagram ads, email marketing, things like that, I did a Book Talk influencer marketing campaign where basically I reached out to a few book talkers, Christian book talkers, who had read my previous book, so they were familiar with my work. They weren't like cold leads. So I reached out to them and said, I want to send you a free paperback to read and give you an honest review and just share it with your audience. And of course, a lot of them were very happy to do so. And I sent them the book. And so far, I think only 2 of them have shared. I have 3 of them post about getting the book, but actually sharing the review, I've only had 2 people so far. One of the videos have done really well, and I've been seeing the last few days an uptick in sales, not just in the One Who Holds Me sales, but also the previous 3 books. This is the best thing about writing in a series, especially in a standalone series, because a lot of people want to start from the beginning, even though you don't have to start from the beginning. They're all standalones. But I've seen an uptick of sales in the last few days since one of the Book Talk influencers posted her review of the book. And yeah, I'll just have to see how things go when hopefully the other book talkers end up posting their review as well. But yeah, I'm just grateful for that, and I think that has worked in a way. So yeah, I'm just grateful for them that they were able to read it, that they enjoyed the book, and they shared their thoughts, and that we're getting more sales from that. So 2-month book sale report. So today is the 27th, so roughly about 2 months since the release. We have currently sold about 418 copies of The One Who Holds Me, and I am just mind blown. I am entirely mind blown. So for the whole of, remember that we only had 1 week in September. So we had 101 pre-orders, and by the end of the month, we had sold 202 books. And at the moment, we have sold a total of 418 books. I think we have broken even. I think we have gotten our money back. I'll do a separate video where I talk about how much I actually spent publishing The One Who Holds Me, because it's my most expensive book. So I'll talk about that, and then I'll talk about how long it took for us to break even, because I haven't actually calculated everything to the T, because I haven't received the actual money from the book sales, because the vendors or the print on demand platforms usually pay like 2 months or 3 months in advance. But yeah, so 418 books just blows my mind for just 2 months of release. Like, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. We're selling a lot of books through Ingram Spark, so a lot of paperbacks. Obviously, I don't know whether it's bookstores, whether it's people from other countries who are buying. I don't know, but I just know copies are flying off the shelves on Ingram Spark, which is so amazing, and I'm so grateful for that. One of my goals for 2024 was actually to get back at least half of the money spent by the end of 2024, but I think we've gotten all our money back, so I'm very grateful for that. We have 38 reviews on Goodreads at the moment and 17 on Amazon. And then my favorite review is actually from a Ghanaian girl who actually read the book and posted on Amazon, and it says, as a Ghanaian Christian girl myself, I love the references to both Ghanaian and Nigerian culture. We're sibling countries, and the faith theme in the books were amazing. The author really translates the feelings of betrayal and grief really well in both main characters, and I love an interconnected series when other book characters make appearances. The humor gave a fun element to the book, and I never felt bored. Listen, I love that review. It's just so amazing to see, because you know that when you pick up a Joan Mbola book, you should be ready to see African culture representation, not just from Cameroon and Nigeria, where I'm from, but I love just showcasing the beauty and the diversity of the African continent in our culture. That's why I write about, Ghanaians, Nigerians, Cameroonians, South Africans, lots of us. I just like to showcase that culture. So I'm so grateful to God for that. So yeah, in terms of what marketing technique or strategy I would say actually worked, like I said, I can't say that there was one particular thing. I think what I'm really learning learning as the years pass in my author career is just the importance of actually building an audience and building a platform, and just nurturing that audience, and nurturing them, building that relationship with them, because I feel like the more relationship you build with your readers as an author, and you form that bond, they will get to that point where they will be willing to support you. They become super fans, and they would want to read any, like, looking forward to your next books, and just being ready to read whatever you put out there. So I think, it's just, I'm doing so many things at the moment when it comes to marketing. I think I've shared a lot of my marketing strategies in a previous video. I'll leave the link up here. But I think that, just trying different things, the paid advertising and social media, email marketing, all of them in combination, I think at the moment is the maximum thing that I'm doing that's really pushing my book sales. So I'm so grateful to God for that, and for the ability to be able to get through this release. This has been my most successful book release yet, but I would have never done it without you guys. You're the ones who actually buy, you're the ones who actually buy my books. You're the one who supported the one who holds me's release, and it's a success because of you. So I thank God for your life, and I appreciate you guys so much. If you have any specific questions about this book, about the release, anything else you want to ask me, then do let me know. If you have not read this book, then check it out. Check out the link below to read what it's about, and then where you can buy it. If you have read it, let me know what you think of it. If you haven't left a review, please go and leave a review on either Goodreads or any of the social media or any of the platforms where you bought the book from. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember that the sovereign love of the one true God has qualified you to be his beloved one. Take care, and God bless you. Mwah. Bye.